Hey, yo, it's Jazzy Black. Super excited to be kicking back with a phenomenal queen that is just taking over the game right now. I just love to see the girls do it big. We got Taffy Baby in the building.
Yay, yay. Hey, Taffy Baby, Taffy Baby.
Let me tell you something. You are just taking over right now. Feeling on my body, hit number 2 on the Billboard bubbling under chart. What did that moment feel like for you whenever you saw that? Like, because that's not easy to do, friend.
Well, yeah, thank you for bringing that up because I actually was just chilling. I was like, okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, no, that's a big deal. That means there's a lot of eyes, a lot of ears.
Yeah.
You're getting a lot of motion. It's happening organically. People be out here paying for their streams, but not you, though.
Nah, not me. But no, I was extremely grateful, but I was just like, okay, wow, that's impressive.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's talk about flex, man. When did you realize that moment was like going crazy? Did somebody call you, or did you see it happen for yourself? Or you were like,
I seen it with my own 2 eyes, Jazzy. I seen it. I was on TikTok, shout out, and posted up the video of me twirling my hips, doing the Taffy Twirl, and they started doing it, and I was like, okay, that's what's up.
How was it important for you to have a dance attached to the song, or was that something that just kind of happened organically?
Well, that always been my dance. Like when I used to work at the club, I always just used to dance and twirl.
Right.
So I just put that in with my thing, and it's the Taffy Twirl.
Period.
So it just came about how it came about.
You know what? I'm doing a segment right now for Black History Month just about things that Black people have created. You know, like we are the trend, and a lot of times, you know, people be forgetting that. So I'm just glad to see this moment happen for you so that people know that it was a Black woman that did it first.
Okay.
It was a Black woman that did it first.
Okay, period.
Before y'all start trying to take it off. Flex is a Dallas classic, which is like crazy. When we first heard the song, when I first heard it, I was like, wait, what? Yeah. And I was like, wait, where's Shorty from? Like, what is this? So tell me about how you heard about the song, and did you know about its influence and its impact here in the DFW?
So originally, I knew that they were from Texas.
Yeah. When
it started hitting me that it was heavily, my song was heavily going crazy in Dallas, Fort Worth, was when it was a group of young ladies. They probably was like middle schoolers or something like that. They was just going crazy. They was making like routines to my song. Right. And I was like, these girls is lit. So I FaceTimed them and I'm like, where y'all from? They like, we in Fort Worth. I'm like, nah, it's really lit out there. Yeah. Yeah, I sent them like $100 for snacks. So
that's so
shout out to them. Shout out to them.
Hot Cheetos and honey buns for the rest of the week.
Okay. So
what is one misconception that you feel like people have of you from social media? Like today, I feel like a lot of people are just kind of creating their own narrative, but like you're controlling it right now.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, I guess one misconception that he just stated was that they don't think that I don't know. I don't know how to say it, but as far as they don't know what to expect from me, my energy. Right. My energy is always high, but maybe because they don't know me, so they probably be like, okay, she's pretty. How is she as a person? Yeah. So that's probably that. But I'm lit for real.
Right. You know what? Chilling. I've been trying to learn to really use that pretty privilege as an advantage. Okay. And you can use your powers for good. And do. Remind people that there are still nice, pretty people in the world, and getting rid of that sort of mean girl mentality that I think just comes with being cute. Like, dang, I can't just be cute.
No, literally, I can't just be
full of joy and embrace that. You performed it On the Radar. Did that feel like a stamp moment for you?
Yeah, that was dope. On the Radar was dope. To me personally, and I know I'm honored to do everything that I do, but I just feel like everything is stepping stones. Yeah. So it was just a mission that had to be completed. But the outcome was crazy. It's a real powerhouse. Yeah. When I seen the collab and just how my following and engagement went crazy, I was like, no, they got it going on over there.
Right. No, for real.
For real. So it was like the after effects. I appreciate it, and it was dope.
That's cool, and I feel you on just letting this be like a stepping stone, and just you building those blocks. A lot of viral artists be coming out right now, but I feel like you're working on like longevity. So like, what does that look like for you?
Absolutely, it looks like Taffy being the baddest forever in eternity.
I know that, right?
Meaning multiple brand deals, working with my favorite brands, collaborating with them, collaborating with different artists that have the same or different mindsets than me, just wanting to be the best. And, clothing lines, inspiring the youth, and continuing to be myself.
Yeah. Yeah. You were born on the east side, raised south side Chicago, right?
Well, kind of, sort of, pretty much, but I primarily the East Side.
East Side.
Mm-hmm.
What? And we have a lot of people work up here at the radio station. They from Chicago.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people, and they just good. When I tell you like good people, I'm like, Chicago different, but like y'all like solid.
Yeah.
So like, growing up, like were you growing up in like crazy environments? And if so, like did that teach you anything just about toughness or like building confidence?
Yeah. Well, my growing up in Chicago, I was very well taken care of. I came from a very loving home. My mama, my daddy, my grandmother. I mean, my mama's side of the family, they were
a 2-parent household?
No, single, but always, both of my parents were in my life full time.
Amen.
Okay, shout out to my mama and daddy.
Yeah.
But, so I never really been in too many crazy settings, too many, none of that. Nope, I can't complain.
Right.
But I definitely been around certain things, but I lived a good princess life.
That's good. That's so sweet.
In the hood.
I love that for you.
I lived the princess life in the hood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hood's not princess for real. And then you moved to Atlanta when you were around.
When I was 12 years old.
Right. So like, what was that like having to like reinvent yourself, new state,
That's
new
a
city?
good question. It was a little challenging for me because I was rough around the edges. I was always fighting in Chicago, always getting suspended from school because I was always bad. So when I came to Atlanta, I had to adjust, because I was the only one looking crazy in the classroom cursing out the teacher.
Wow.
So I couldn't be like the loud, crazy girl. I had to realize, like, okay, you actually are kind of crazy and you can't be getting suspended. So I had to adjust. So that was the main thing for me, just an attitude adjustment and behavior.
That's pretty mature for you to do that at like a young age and like do like self-reflection and be like, okay, wait, maybe it is me.
I got tired of getting put out the classroom. I'm like, okay, Chicago, that was cool. My daddy comes to the school, he whooped me or whatever.
We finna call your mama and your daddy one more time. They felt like they got to call us one more again.
But it was left upon me. Like, I was getting suspended. I got tired of getting suspended. Looking like the crazy girl.
All right. Yeah. I love that for you.
Thank you,
So,
Jazzy.
Even just beyond the surface, I want to talk a little bit about mental health. How do you protect your mental health whenever, like, the internet is watching you? Like, I feel like now there might be, like, a little bit more pressure on you just because, like, you're growing, you're evolving, even from, like, family and friends and stuff. So, like, how do you protect that?
Child, I just go up in my apartment in Taffyland, and I just do the things that I love to do, which is record content, color my coloring book, talk on the phone with my friends, and spend time with my friends and my family. They bring me back down to earth. Yeah. And then I boot up and I suit up and I'm like Rapunzel. I let down my hair. Yeah. And I go back outside.
There's something about getting dolled up that just be like, yes. Yeah. I feel like I can go in and conquer anything now.
You're not depressed. Your hair is just not done.
That was literally me the last 2 weeks. And then I broke my nail yesterday going hard at the arcade. I'm like, no, I'm ugly again. I'm going to get this fixed so I can get my life together.
Okay.
When you're not Taffy Baby the artist, like, what is pieces like? Or do you feel like Taffy Baby the artist has kind of ingrained itself into, like, who you are?
So, the thing about it is, my name is Monique.
Hey, Monique.
Hi.
What they call you? They call you Nene. They call you Mama. What they
Momo.
Momo.
Yeah. So, my name is Monique. So, honestly, Taffy is, I am Taffy. Monique is Taffy. Taffy is Monique. Yeah. We are one and the same. We are the same person. It's just with a different name. Yeah. So, this person that's being presented in front of the world now, this is who I've been ever since I was a child. I've been a rock star. I've been colorful. I've been doing my thing. I've been doing my glam, my hair, my makeup. I've been popping it ever since I was young. So it's just the name transition. Yeah. And more name and platform. Branding. Yeah.
That's cool. I always love whenever I meet artists and they like, no, like I really been like this my whole life. Yeah. And people can vouch for like, no, we went to elementary school. She was always like this.
No, literally.
Yeah. That's fire. Do you consider yourself spiritual, or how important is like alignment and energy? You praying? Are you manifesting?
Yes, I manifested the lifestyle that I have now. I'm very spiritual, not too crazy off in the world, child, but I sit down in my journal and I write down what I want and I write down my goals and I just watch them come to life due to the fact on me working hard for them. Right. So I'm all big on manifesting what you want, speaking everything, powerful words. Like, I got the hottest song. I have the hottest song. Yeah. Even though, it might be a little baby around the corner. But my shit hot too. Yeah, okay? I have the hottest track. So it's just all power of the tongue and motion in your movement.
That's hard. Like when something doesn't feel right, whether it's a song, a deal, a situation, how do you listen to that inner voice?
I'm sorry?
Like if something doesn't feel right, if it's like a song or maybe a situation, a relationship, an experience, a place, how do you listen to that inner thought?
Well, honestly, a lot of the things that come to me now, I've been through them. So I just be like, okay, yeah, I've been here before. Mm-hmm. I know how to navigate this situation. Mm-hmm. So even like with my song "Feeling on My Body," with me having a feature on it originally, this was the second feature that I had. The first feature that I had in my, with my previous artist name, the particular artist didn't push it how I expected them to. Right. So I just pushed it. Moving forward with this track, I pushed it the way I knew I wanted to push it. Right. So that was me learning from an experience. So a lot of things that I'm encountering, I've been through it, so I know how to navigate through it. And that's how I just go with my intuition. Like, okay, yeah, no.
It's easy for you to like adapt, because I'm like a little bit of a control freak, and I be trying not to be, but I also be like, I know how I want to do me. Yeah. Can nobody tell me how to do me better than me?
Yeah. Nobody ain't gonna do it no better than me or you, Miss Jazzy Baby. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
But it's also like just being open minded,
right,
and going with the flow, and just letting everything come to you for real.
No, for real. Well, look, I know you definitely on to the next level. Do you feel like being in the clubs, do you feel like that gave you an advantage of like what kind of records people want? Because like a lot of people don't consider that a lot of the stuff that we be turned up to, like this stuff get hot in the clubs, and then it progresses. Like that's where it gets hot at. So do you feel like you had a little bit of like, sonically an advantage because you like, I already know what people want?
Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I know what the streets want.
Yeah. I know you wanted to be a hairstylist when you were.
I am a hairstylist.
And you still do hair now?
I will touch up my friends' hair. I've been a hairstylist ever since I was 12. Thank you for asking that question.
Yeah.
Master cosmetologist. I went to Paul Mitchell, Eastani, and Alpharetta.
Yeah.
It's really in my blood, beauty. I've been doing it ever since I was young. Taking clients, having people travel miles to get their hair done by me in Atlanta in my room out of a chair that my mama bought me at the age of 15, 16. Yeah.
So were you just like, hey, I'm gonna have my own salon? Or like where were your aspirations then when you was doing hair? Or you just like, I'm just trying to get the bag?
I honestly wanted to be a celebrity hairstylist. Uh-huh. So I had big dreams of moving to LA and working my move that way, which I did it one time, but then that's when I realized I needed my cosmetology license. Mm. But I've worked with celebrities. I've done plenty of celebrities hair. I worked in celebrity hair salons. I done worked in Sierra Glam Shop. Wow. I done worked with a lot of popping artists too. So it's like everything just led up to this moment.
Where the style seat at? I'm trying to put me an appointment too.
I can hook you up.
Because baby, what that hair is melted on your scalp.
When I was at this show, when I was at my show in Mississippi, a chick that I was my client at one point in time, she was talking to me like, yeah, I need my hair. Girl, I had to look at her like, girl, I ain't no hairstylist no more. You talking to the wrong chick. Like, girl, be for real. Look at me right now. I'm not curling and twirling nobody here.
That's funny to talk about.
No, for real.
Right there. Who keeps you grounded? Do you have the same friends from before? Have you made new friends along the way?
I have some new friends.
You do have new friends?
Yeah, I have new friends. I feel like everybody...
You got all new friends?
No, I have my friends that I've been friends with since high school. Yeah. My best friends. But I do have new friends as well.
That's cool.
Because I had to get rid of some old ones.
It be like
room
that.
For the new ones.
That's right. Amen.
But the new friends align with where my life is now. So
that's cool.
I'm grateful for everybody. I feel like everybody that's in my life right now, they are here because they have a purpose in my life.
Right. And that just speaks on alignment. I feel like oftentimes, not like it's hard for people to like let folks go, but you also got to realize whenever certain relationships just no longer serve you. And it's not like it's necessarily holding you back. But I saw something that say like, the 6 people that you hang around the most are the people that are helping you really turn into who you are. So that's good that you can kind of identify that. Like,
yeah, my friends are extremely supportive. They show up every time. They buy my merch. Yeah. They be there as much as they can. They come on for
buying your merch. They not just trying to hook me up with a t-shirt.
They show up and they show out. I have adult friends. Yeah. So it's like, look, what are we doing here? But yeah, I love them so much.
What version of yourself do you feel like, if you are, protecting right now?
I'm just probably protecting myself.
All around.
All around, yeah. Protecting myself. They see what they see, but it's so much to be seen. So I have to give it to them in increments.
Right.
Yeah.
Layers.
I can't give you all the Taffy right now. You know what I'm saying?
You're preparing a project called Welcome to Taffyland. Earlier, when you said Taffyland, Taffyland, that's your house. Like, what's Taffyland?
Taffyland is my house. Yes.
Taffyland is your house.
Yeah, so Taffyland, when you step in Taffyland, is just another dimension. It's fun. I have a candy bar. I got all the coloring books. I have pens. Like, literally, everything is at my house that you want to do.
Right.
It's pretty. I got the wallpapers. My bathroom is pink. I got the vanity. Like, yeah. I live, like, on the 15th floor in a high rise. So it's like,
yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Got the balcony. We go on the balcony. I have all the parties at my house.
Right.
Yeah, it's Taffyland.
That's so fun. I feel like Taffyland should be like an experience.
It is.
Like, are you gonna like take it like around like a pop up? Like,
well, every time I do a show,
cool.
that's what everybody is coming to. They come on to Taffyland.
They come to Taffyland.
Yeah.
That is so dope.
Sometimes I hand out Laffy Taffies. I've been slacking. You know, if the gang is with me, I have them pass
Have you
Laffy
secured
Taffies.
a deal with Laffy Taffy yet?
No, baby, they ain't came and stepped the Taffy, but when the time
They need to
right.
come on.
I need my own flavor.
That's what I'm saying.
And a chain.
What kind of flavor would you want?
I don't know.
Because you can't do the basic. What kind of activities do you like now?
I love the banana Laffy Taffy. That's
Me
my
too.
favorite.
I was like, man, I don't want to turn banana because people will be like, oh, banana Laffy Taffies.
Banana Laffy Taffy.
You just, hey, man. 10 points for Gryffindor. For the banana Laffy Taffy.
Okay.
Your mom was a singer too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like this was kind of like written for you? Like, do you feel like this was supposed to happen?
It actually was supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Outside of my mom, which she was a big influence on me. Just me going to school when I was younger in Chicago, like from pre-K, I always just used to see myself being a superstar.
Yes.
Literally.
I would love to see those like home videos of you.
Oh, girl, I was a cheerleader. I've been a performer. I was a varsity cheerleader.
Period.
Yeah, I've been doing my thing. Every you know, in Chicago, we big on dancing. So every dance contest, I'm winning. I'm shutting it down. Like, really born for it, built for it.
That's fire.
Yeah.
What do you think little Monique would say to Taffy if she saw you, like, from, like, elementary school?
Yeah.
2nd, 3rd grade Monique, if she saw you right now, what do you think she would say?
She probably would say, you are exactly who you knew you were.
Yeah.
Yeah. You are exactly who you knew you were.
Stand on that.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. And congratulations to you and all your
so
success.
much, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
This is my first female only interview, and it's been magnificent.
Yeah.
Okay. We breaking records around here.
We breaking history. I love that for us.
Yes.
That's fire.